students, welcome to OLE. This is your biology class where we try and make biology interesting and understandable. So in the last segment of this chapter, reproductive health, we have already dealt with the population explosion as an adverse impact on reproductive health, as well as we have talked about birth control methods. Today we are going to go ahead and focus on the sexually transmitted diseases. So sexually transmitted diseases और STDs as such नाम से ही पता चल रही है ऐसी diseases होते हैं या ऐसे infections होते हैं जो कि sexual intercourse के through एक person से दूसरे person को transfer हो सकते हैं. They are actually collectively called venereal diseases as well. They can also be termed as the reproductive tract infections or RTI as we commonly call them. So today we will be discussing all about these STDs, how they can be transmitted and what are the preventive measures which one can take at their individual level. So now let us talk about the common STDs as well as the causal organisms of these. So you already know जो pathogenic protozoans होते हैं, bacteria होते हैं, viruses होते हैं, they can cause so many diseases in the humans. और इसमें से actually quite a percentage of diseases can be sexually transmitted. For example, a protozoan disease, trichomoniasis, which is caused by Trichomonas vaginalis, is a kind of a sexually transmitted disease. Then bacterial diseases की अगर बात करें, syphilis, gonorrhea, even chlamydiasis, these are all sexually transmitted and they are caused by different kinds of bacteria. Then viral diseases की अगर बात करें, which are sexually transmitted and they are actually one of the most dangerous kind. So viral disease में ही देखो AIDS आता है जिसका actually कोई cure नहीं है, हम लोग बचा नहीं सकते हैं अगर किसी person को AIDS हो जाए तो. Then there is genital herpes जो कि genital herpes virus की वजह से होता है, simplex virus भी बोलते हैं उसको. Hepatitis B which is again caused by hepatitis B virus and genital warts which is caused by human papilloma virus. Again within these viral diseases also like AIDS is also non-curable, genital herpes और hepatitis B भी non-curable होते हैं. Now, if we talk about the transmission, कौन से common methods हैं जिनसे in sexually transmitted disease का transmission हो सकता है, they can be transferred from one person to another, communicated from a diseased individual to a healthy individual. Well, unprotected sex with infected person. See, when we had talked about the barrier methods of birth control, वहाँ पे हमने बात करी थी ना कि कैसे condoms या barrier methods जो होते हैं, they are more effective, they are more popular because they can actually prevent STDs here also, right? तो अगर there is sexual intercourse which is protected, wherein the male is using a barrier method or the female for that matter is using a barrier method, तो बहुत chances है कि STDs भी prevent किए जा सके. In fact, 99% of the times STDs can be prevented. लेकिन unprotected sex अगर हो रहा है with the infected person, then there is obvious chance of the STD of the disease being transferred. Even people having multiple partners जिनके बारे में idea नहीं होता है if that person is infected or not, so that also can be a causative agent or causative factor for the transmission of the STDs. Then sharing of the injection needles, syringes, surgical instruments, blades, razors, etc. All of these items जिनसे actually maybe blood का transfer हो सकता है या फिर और भी body fluids का transfer हो सकता है, उनसे भी कुछ STDs pass on हो सकते हैं. इंजेक्शन नीडल्स की अगर बात करें, जैसे क्लिनिकल यूज़ में जो भी इंजेक्टेबल नीडल्स होते हैं उनको सिर्फ एक टाइम यूज़ करके थ्रो कर देना चाहिए. अगर उनको बार बार यूज़ किया जाता है देन देयर इज इंक्रीज चांस ऑफ द ट्रांसफ़र ऑफ द STDs फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर. जो ड्रग एडिक्ट्स वगैरह होते हैं वो ये तो देखते नहीं है कि सिरिंज यूज़ की गई है पहले कि नहीं यूज़ की गई है, दे जस्ट वांट देयर ड्रग्स, सो दे मोस्टली they will use syringes which have already been used, right? So again they are at a greater threat of acquiring these STDs, these diseases. Then razors and blades, अगर उसमें खून लगा हुआ है infected person का and a healthy person uses it, there is again chance of the infection being spread. Then infected blood transfusion. अब होता क्या है, जनरली जो ब्लड बैंक्स में प्रेजेंट होता है उसको टेस्ट किया जाता है फॉर दीज STDs फॉर वेरियस इन्फेक्शंस फॉर वेरियस डिजीजेस. बट अगर ट्रांसफ्यूजन के टाइम पे ब्लड को टेस्ट नहीं किया गया और इन्फेक्टेड ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूज कर दिया गया Actually, we are basically putting those pathogenic bacteria, pathogenic viruses into the body of the person. So obviously he will be affected. Mother to fetus during pregnancy. Again, this is also a common way of passage of the STD, especially AIDS के केस में ऐसा होता है कि जब blood की mixing होती है during parturition, then the child can acquire STDs if the mother is obviously affected. So these are the various methods of transmission. और अगर बात करें about risk factors, so like I said, multiple partners होंगे, inconsistent usage होगा अगर condoms का या birth control methods का, then अगर breaks होंगे skin में, it can lead to penetration of a kind of a fluid into your skin, into a person's skin, into a healthy person's skin. So like I said, razors वगैरह अगर use होता है उसमें blood लगा होता है, it can lead to mixing of the infected blood into the healthy person's blood, right? And there are obviously safety precautions also when the partner is showing signs and symptoms, तो वो भी as such एक risk factor होता है and it can lead to prevention अगर उसे timely note कर लिया जाए. Now symptoms of these different diseases if you look at, so we are going to summarize the symptoms as such. जो symptoms basically होते हैं वो discharge होता है, जैसे genital areas में से, penis में से, vagina में से, as a kind of a discharge is present. So chlamydia में ये नहीं देखा जाता है, gonorrhea में और trichomoniasis में ये नहीं देखा जाता है, जबकि और सारी diseases में there is discharge from the genital areas, pubic areas. Then painful skin lesions. अब skin lesions generally ऐसा देखा गया है, it can be in the area of the genitalia, on the penis, near the vagina, right? Even ये भी देखा गया है at other parts like the lips, the mouth, they can also have painful lesions, right? So painful lesions except for genital herpes as such देखा गया है कि सभी type के STDs में पाए जाते हैं. Then painless skin lesions also is another characteristic, right, which should be notable, right? So except for syphilis and genital warts जहाँ पे actually lesions are not painless, in fact they are very painful, except for these बाकियों में painless skin lesions भी पाए जाते हैं. राइट अब देखो अगर जल्दी ये सिम्टम्स नोट कर लिए जाते हैं एंड द पर्सन गोज इन फॉर क्लिनिकल ट्रीटमेंट, तब तो उसको कंट्रोल किया जा सकता है. अगर प्रॉपर टाइम पे ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिलता है तो these symptoms can actually become complicated also. So without treatment they may lead to, in case of chlamydia, pelvic inflammatory disease. So pelvic region becomes inflamed. It may also lead to infertility, scarring of the abdominal region and chronic pain, extreme chronic pain, right? Then gonorrhea के case में भी there can be pelvic inflammatory disease, right? Syphilis के case में in fact if you see complications बहुत ज़्यादा risky होते हैं. पैरालिसिस हो सकता है, पर्सनालिटी चेंजेस हो सकते हैं, मतलब बिहेवियरल चेंजेस हो सकते हैं, ब्लाइंडनेस हो सकती है. There can also be damage to joints amongst other things, right? Then trichomoniasis में mild to several inflammations हो सकते हैं if it leads to complications. Genital herpes में इसी के symptoms recur कर सकते हैं बार बार, and genital warts में it can lead to cervical cancer if left untreated. So these are the basic symptoms that we needed to talk about when we are talking about these particular diseases. However, if we look at other symptoms also, there can be itching at the genital area, and if the person is itching a lot, then obviously it will lead to redness, inflammation, etc. Then swellings also in the groin region, in the pubic region, females में, males में, दोनों में ही देखा गया है. Then stillbirths, ectopic pregnancies, ये भी long lasting effects होते हैं of the STDs if they are acquired by a person. Next, let us talk about one very important viral sexually transmitted disease, which is AIDS. AIDS stands for Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. So actually नाम से ही पता चल रहा है ये disease acquire होती है, meaning it is not genetically inherited, so it is acquired in the lifetime because of several factors, because of transmission from an infected person to a healthy person. And actually the name itself suggests कि यहाँ पर immune system की deficiency होती है. So the HIV, which is the causal virus of this particular disease, human immunodeficiency virus, it actually attacks the immune system cells. To be specific, the T4 cells and the helper cells. So basically पूरे immune system को ये degrade करने लगता है, because of which the immune system which is quite capable of fighting normal infections, it is not even able to fight as simple as a cold or a cough, right? So human immunodeficiency virus, it attacks the immune system and shows a group of symptoms, और इसीलिए इसको syndrome नाम दिया गया है, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, right? If we look at the modes of transmission, how this particular infection can be transmitted, well, unprotected sex with infected person is one of the methods. Infected syringes की वजह से, needles की वजह से, like we had discussed also. Then infected blood transfusion is also a common method by which patients जो कि जिनको एक्चुअली ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन की काफ़ी ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है आर एट अ रिस्क ऑफ acquiring AIDS, acquiring HIV AIDS because of this, right? In fact, this is also an unhealthy trend कि कहीं कहीं बहुत सारे कि कहीं कहीं हॉस्पिटल्स में चेकिंग नहीं होती है, प्रॉपर इन्वेस्टिगेशन एवेल्युएशन नहीं होता है ऑफ द ब्लड बीइंग ट्रांसफ्यूज्ड, देन ऑब्वियसली इट कैन आल्सो बी ट्रांसमिटेड फ्रॉम मदर टू चाइल्ड, from the pregnant mother to the child, generally during parturition. However, यहाँ पर समझने की बात ये है कि you must be aware of how to deal with a person if he is infected with AIDS or HIV, right? यहाँ पर to be specific, पर्सन को टच करने से या फिर सिर्फ किस करने से एड्स नहीं फैलता है. सो पीपल शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट दिस, एंड जो एक स्टिग्मा है सोसाइटी में अगेंस्ट पीपल हु हैव बीन इन्फेक्टेड विद एसटीडीज, उसको हटाने की ज़रूरत है, उसको प्रिवेंट करने की ज़रूरत है, टू इन्वॉल्व ऑल दीज पीपल हु हैव बीन अफेक्टेड बाय दीज डिजीजेस इनटू द कम्युनिटी, इनटू द सोसाइटी. Now, if we talk about the symptoms of AIDS, so like I said, इसमें immune system को इफेक्ट होता है, इम्यून सिस्टम टारगेट होता है ऑफ द वायरस, सो इट बिकम्स डाउनग्रेडेड, और इसकी वजह से बहुत सारे ऐसे सिम्टम्स दिखाई देते हैं जो एक्चुअली नॉर्मली ह्यूमंस फाइट ऑफ कर सकते हैं. So there are muscle aches, there are chills, there are mouth ulcers inside the mouth, above in the lip region. There are fevers, there is sore throat, and persistent dry cough can also be there. Amongst others, pneumonia हो सकता है, fatigue होता है, night sweats होते हैं, रात में बहुत पसीना आना, या swollen lymph nodes, especially in the groin region. Skin rashes can also be there, and as you can see here in the picture also, the person becomes extremely thin because of loss of appetite. There are other complications also which may arise, such as tuberculosis, such as shingles. So these are several symptoms which will be visible if a person is suffering from AIDS. So as such ये symptoms हैं, लेकिन अगर बात करें about treatment, तो ट्रीटमेंट एज सच या क्योर अभी तक एड्स का फाइंड नहीं हुआ है. देर आर सर्टेन ड्रग्स विच कैन बी यूज टू प्रोलॉन्ग द लाइफ ऑफ अ पर्सन हु सफरिंग फ्रॉम दिस इन्फेक्शन. एक्चुअली होता क्या है ना, इंक्यूबेशन पीरियड इस वायरस का काफ़ी ज़्यादा होता है. इट कैन रेंज बिटवीन 5 to 10 years, इवन मोर, राइट. सो जो ड्रग्स यूज भी हो रहे हैं अभी, दे आर एबल टू प्रोलॉन्ग द पर्सनस लाइफ हु इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम दिस इन्फेक्शन, राइट. सो देर आर सेवरल ड्रग्स लाइक AZT इज बीइंग यूज्ड, एंड इनफैक्ट इसको ट्राई भी किया जा रहा है फॉर पोटेंशियल क्योर. तो इन ड्रग्स का जो काम होता है, इट इज़ बेसिकली टू स्ट्रेंथन द इम्यून सिस्टम. इट इज़ थ्रू दैट ओनली कि जो भी ये सब डिजीज़ेज होती हैं उनको प्रिवेंट किया जा सके, so that our immune system is able to fight with the viruses, with the normal viruses, with the normal bacteria which might be infecting it, right. World में AIDS Day celebrate होता है on 1st December, right. So that is also what you should remember. Then if we talk about an overall prevention of STDs, कैसे हम लोग precautions ले सकते हैं against these STDs. So again, limiting the number of partners, knowing about your partners, talking to them about any symptoms that they might be experiencing which may be related to sexually transmitted diseases. While sexual intercourse, it should not be unprotected. We should be using condoms while in sexual intercourse. Then if there is visibility of any symptoms, then the person should go to a qualified doctor so that he can get himself detected as well as treatment हो सके at the proper time. It may not lead to complications. Then avoiding drug and alcohol abuse. So like I said, जो drug addicts होते हैं वो generally use syringes बार बार use कर लेते हैं. So avoiding that as a whole. And obviously awareness about these STDs, educating yourself about various methods by which we can avoid STDs is also one of the ways to prevent them. Now, if we are to talk about certain did you know facts about STDs, well, let me tell you 13 different kinds of diseases of bacteria, viruses and protozoans, other parasites are actually sexually transmitted diseases. इनमें से अगर बात करें 8 तो मैक्सिमम वे में सेक्सुअली ही ट्रांसमिट होती हैं, राइट? सो पोटेंशियली डोमिनेंटली दे आर सेक्सुअली ट्रांसमिटेड 8 ऑफ दीज डिजीजेस. इनमें से भी अगर 4 की बात करें तो वो क्योरेबल हैं. For example, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia and trichomoniasis, whereas 4 other viral diseases are such that they are incurable. And what are they? Hepatitis B, herpes simplex virus which causes genital herpes, then hepatitis B, and also when a person gets infected by the human papilloma virus, that is also as such incurable. Then if we look at the trends कि ये जो नई नई सेक्सुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीजेस हैं उनका ट्रेंड्स देखे जाएं कि वो किस में ज़्यादा होती हैं, तो एज सच यू कैन सी यंगस्टर्स भी एक सब्सटैंशियल परसेंटेज बनाते हैं ऑफ पीपल गेटिंग इन्फेक्टेड विद न्यू एसटीडीज. सो एज यू कैन सी गोनोरिया में तो 70% ऑफ द इफेक्टेड इंडिविजुअल्स आर बिटवीन द एज ऑफ 15 to 24 only. So it is at this time that you should be aware about all of these STDs and practice all of the prevention methods so that you can avoid this. So there are other trends also which you can see. 63% chlamydia, again youngsters are infected more. 49%, almost 50% in case of HPV, which is actually incurable in any case. Genital herpes, again 45%, which is a vast percentage if compared. 26% in case of HIV, and syphilis the least, 20%. So with this we come to the end of this particular lecture. I hope you have become a little more aware about STDs. We'll meet again in the next class wherein we are going to discuss about infertility and how we can tackle that. Till then, revise all this. Stay tuned.